What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Forgo. Today I want to correct a mistake that I made in my last video, and I also want to highlight something pretty damn amazing in this game, which is the co-op. It's a big reason why I love playing this game. We're actually going to be playing with Life, who's a completely free-to-play character that everybody gets whenever they start playing this game, and this is definitely a character that is worth leveling up. So what is co-op? So co-op is in the Giga link here. You join in, you hit area control. Now this is important because whenever you have neural connection here, let me go ahead and root my face. Neural connection, guys, it says 1,000 points here. When you click on this thing, you're going to notice you're going to get all kinds of good little rewards. Well, you also get a pull every time you do this, and this resets once a week. So it's 4 pulls every month just from this game mode. And you're going to get 100 of these. Now, these are really, really important because those things, let me bring up my face here again. Those things, guys, if you go to the shop and you go to logistics, you can actually use these things to buy whatever limited logistic that you need for your specific character. You can get 2 of these logistics every week because it takes 50 of these, and you get 100 of these every week from the co-op. So literally every month you can get 8 of these limited logistics. That is a minimum of 2 sets for 2 different characters every month, and a little bit more beyond that. That is awesome. But not only that, guys, but in the co-op, you can play with your friends. And the devs put out a post on Twitter saying that they're going to add more co-op game modes, which is awesome. So the thing that I like about all this is that, you know, in the co-op in this particular game, they're not only making it fun for you, but they're also giving you incentivization and motivation to play it. And the best thing about it is that everybody can get these rewards. You're not limited or bottlenecked by using any of these materials up in the top here. Literally, you can just click start and play, guys. You can literally just jump in here and play. Now, the thing about this is, guys, if you're trying to gain more bonus points, you want to play with these characters at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Like, for example, and these characters change every week. So Wild Hunt Life, who's an amazing character, will actually gain you bonus points. You have Cherno, who's going to gain you bonus points. Marion, the limited Marion, which is awesome, right? You have the 4-star Marion, which is also really cool. You have the 4-star Yao, who's a character that everybody's going to get free tomorrow from the time of recording this video. And then you also have Fredia, the 4-star version. So if you use any of those characters, you're going to get extra bonus. So it says, it would say 10% if I equipped one of these characters. So if I equip, let me see here, Cherno, and I deploy her, you can see it says 10% down at the bottom. And if you're playing with certain friends and you want to gain more bonus for whatever reason, maybe you're time limited, you could use other characters, or you could, you know, have your friends that will play with one of these characters in the bottom left hand corner of the screen. And you have to have 3 different ones. If you have 2 of the same, so for example, if I have 2 Chernos and I have 1 Wildlife Hunt right here, well, then I'm only going to get 20% bonus damage. You have to have 3 different characters to gain 10% bonus damage for each different character that you have here. So with 3 different ones that are on the bottom left hand corner of the screen, you can have 30 bonus damage. If you have 2 characters from the bottom left hand corner of the screen, you have 20% bonus damage. And if you only have 1, you're going to have 10% bonus damage, right? But what a lot of players are doing is they're just using their strongest characters. Now, if you don't have any friends, you're just gonna have to take a gamble, hit start matchmaking, and, you know, see what characters you get. So because this guy's using Wildlife Hunt, he actually has 10% bonus damage. We're gonna jump in here and do a little play, and this person's gonna be using, well, I guess Yao right here. So this is actually really, really good, right? So these guys are pretty much going to be carrying me. And this is something you can actually hope for whenever you are playing this, right? So what you want to do is you want to run over here, guys. And every time you see these things, you want to hit F and you want to pick them up, or on your phone, just hit the button. And you take a look at what's going to add the most benefit to the character that you're playing. Sometimes they'll add like elemental buffs, you know, critical buffs, and so on. Okay, let's run up here. All right, always blow up these bombs. Try to get these characters near those bombs if you can. Okay. And it's always good to be moving around, okay? Kind of keep your targets here aimed, or keep aiming on the targets, and always try to go for headshots too, guys. Okay?
Stay quiet.
Now we're going to run over to this thing. We're going to pick up some more buffs. Here we go. And again, look at the buffs that these things. So when under attack, increase standard skill damage by 33%. This decreases your max HP, so I'm actually going to go for this here so we can actually get a little extra damage. All right. We're going to blow this up, freeze these guys, give us a little extra CC so we can try to keep our characters alive. And luckily, this guy's using a wildlife hunt who actually does have a freeze built into her kit, which is nice. That is really, really handy, man. Having CC, especially with all these mobs, is really, really beneficial. Throw out my ravens there. Okay, now we're going to look for another buff here. And you just follow the blue line to wherever you need to go. All right, let's pick this up. Okay, U energy, that's so you can do your signature faster. Your rate of fire will increase by for 5 seconds. Rate of fire is really, really important, especially whenever you're using an assault rifle.
They have reinforcements. Or
really any rifle for that matter. All right. Okay, somebody picked up a thermal buff here.
Move out. Maintain formation.
Oh yeah, these other girls are really getting it done. I guarantee they're doing a majority of the damage. But still, you know, if this is the only character that you have, you can use it. Now, whenever you see these giant pods, what I do, guys, is I just pick everything. You're going to get a certain amount of points for whooping up on everybody. And I just pick everything that I can. I don't really sit there and worry about it. All right? Because eventually, as you run through here, you're going to be able to pick up pretty much almost everything, for the most part.
Engage. Seal the area. Fully loaded.
Now, these guys here, we're going to try to blow up here, do a little damage. And again, try to do headshots if you can. All right, now we're going to use our ulti. Now, Life has an amazing ulti. This thing is ridiculous. The AoE on that thing is awesome. And the fact that it knocks up enemies. Whenever I talk about her in a review, we'll talk more about her, but she really is an awesome free character to get. Okay, so we're running down here. We're going to pick up some more buffs. Let's do it. And these buffs, you know, they vary. So chaos damage isn't good for Life at all. Restore 2% max HP. Right? So we're going to go with this one right here to add a little survivability to my character, just in case. You never know. Right? It's always a good idea to add a little survivability, depending on the character that you're playing with. And over to my left is actually a little life that you can pick up, which is definitely nice.
Stay quiet.
Okay, we're going to reload here.
Useless.
Let's go. My nose itches. Hate it when my nose itches, man. It drives me crazy, especially when I'm playing. All right, let's pick these up. So we can increase our HP. We're going to go with the U energy here, right? Because, well, because of this. So we can use this. Then we're going to bring out our ravens. And we're just trying to combo as many attacks as we can all together. This guy here, you want to shoot his weapon. That's his weak spot. I'm going to try to go and get this guy up top here. All right, stay away from these little pod areas right here.
Maintain formation.
All right, let's go, let's go. I mean, this is just so fun, guys. It's so fun to be able to play this. And then right before you face the main boss, you're going to have one of these pods. And like I said, you're going to have a whole bunch of points. So I just kind of fill it up. Now, if you want to be, you know, analytical about it, you can go ahead and pick up whatever you think that you need for your specific character to help buff them. But again, guys, you're pretty much going to be able to max out almost all these for the most part. You're going to be able to acquire a whole bunch of buffs. Okay, let's get out of here. All right, nose itches. Ugh. And it's also a good idea to go ahead and wait maybe for your opponents or for not for your opponents, but for your friends to jump in here with you to help you out instead of, you know, bulldozing in there. But okay, so you see that's what these guys are doing. They're just waiting. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, so this guy's got a shield. So like whenever players have like, you know, shotgun characters, some certain snipers, they can apply some pretty good damage and kind of get rid of that damn shield in this guy because it makes him a real pain in the butt. All right, now you gotta be, sometimes your view can get a little distraught when everybody's using like their ultis and everything all at once. Also, guys, if ever a character dies in here, you can always just stand next to them and they'll start getting heals. And again, you're trying to go for headshots. All right, all right, all right. Come on, come on, come on. And there you go. There you go. And you'll notice headshots just do way more damage. Okay, now you want to get out of that area there so you don't take any damage.
Fully loaded.
Okay, now we really want to get out of here, guys. We want to get as far away from this guy and dodge. Okay, there we go. Be wary of those attacks that he does. This is actually ended up being a guide for this guy. All right, stay out of that line of fire that he has there. Okay. And always dodge. Be careful. Something I love about this game is that it is very skill based, right? You have to aim properly. You have to dodge properly. You have to hit weak points. There we go. Get out of that line of fire. All right, get out of there.
Move out.
And boom, he's dead. Great teamwork, my friends. Awesome, 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 right? And now we're going to be able to acquire some points. Now, we're not going to acquire as many points as what we could have if everybody would have been using the right characters here, right? You can go ahead and hit return. I mean, I did 15% of the damage. So these two were really destroying and getting it done. But we got 77 points, which gets us even closer. And whenever you have, you know, 3 characters from the event being used, and we had 1, but if we had 3, this would be even higher and you wouldn't have to play it as much. But it's a really fun game mode, and I think that players actually do want to play it quite a bit. So we're just one step closer to getting it done. We come down here, and we get to collect our rewards. And the idea is to get to that 1,000-point threshold so you can get these materials, so you can farm for 2 limited logistics every single week, my friends. That is so awesome that they've done that in this co-op game mode, man. I absolutely love it. So guys, let me know what you think about the co-op, and I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. G2+7 time. The link is in the description below, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody. Take care.